Pakistan is an extremely investor-friendly country now. We have taken measures. We have introduced investor-friendly environment into Pakistan.
Thank you, Ikram, and let me also thank all the organizers, the Global Agenda and the Pathfinder group, Mr. Ikram Sehgal.
The way we look at Pakistan going forward is a moderate, vibrant Islamic country located at this very important part of the world.
Ikram Sehgal, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a pleasure for me to be here for the second time. Profitability in Pakistan is very high. I know about 600 to 700 companies in Pakistan, each one of them making a profit of between 20 and 50%, some even making more than 50%.
I would like to thank our dear friend and neighbor Ikram Sehgal for hosting this traditional breakfast. Pakistan for us is a country with which we have worked for over 2 decades now.
Thank you, Ikram, for arranging once again a really eminent gathering of the Davos attendees.
Let me express my gratitude to Ikram Sehgal, my friend, for arranging this breakfast. This is the third time I am addressing a gathering here at such a breakfast get-together. So thank you very much, Ikram.
Mr. Ikram Sehgal, I am really grateful to our host who has provided me this opportunity. There are a lot of people that discuss about Pakistan, but they forget about this, that Pakistan is a very successful state.
I'd like to give that over to you, Imran, for you to start. I don't think I have much to add to Sushan's other than to say my childhood hero is here.
Ikram, thank you very much. Because this is the first time I've been here. I've heard a lot about the World Economic Forum, and this is my first opportunity to meet such varied people from different backgrounds. Pakistan is also located next to India, one of the biggest emerging markets, biggest markets in the world, and China. So it is ideally located from that point of view. Ikram, thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to speak to you about this extremely exciting time in Pakistan. The level of political awareness in Pakistan is unprecedented. Ikram, thank you very much for making me do this hat trick. 50% of the population in Pakistan is under the age of 25. So if we invest in them, this is our biggest resource.
Pakistan is very strategically located. It can be a bridgehead for trade, commerce, for transportation, for energy sources.
Ikram, thank you for inviting me. Ikram is a great long-term friend. Ikram's a very good helicopter pilot. And he flew helicopters in the Army. So Ikram comes to visit, and I said, well, I'll surprise him. And so we picked him up at DFW Airport. I put him right into the helicopter in the front seat. I said, okay, good luck. And after 40 years, Ikram took off and flew very well. I was terribly impressed. He has not lost his touch at all with being a good helicopter pilot.
And I think there is a tremendous opportunity over here for the government to focus on the youth in terms of further job creation, in terms of education, both primary, secondary, but then also in terms of higher education. And I think Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's government has done a great job in sort of advancing that.
Let me, on behalf of my delegation and on my own behalf, express my gratitude to the Pathfinder Group and Mr. Ikram Sehgal for hosting this important event. Pakistan is home to the 6th largest population in the world with 180 million people. It is also the 26th largest economy by purchasing power parity.
We are moving towards the goal of better recovery in the years ahead. This is a great event for us, great event for Pakistan, and certainly, at the World Economic Forum, it's considered a marquee event because of what the General has done.
I'm really grateful, and I'd also like to thank Mr. Ikram Sehgal and his entire team and his family for giving me this opportunity to come here to Davos and especially this breakfast. Pakistan is a very dynamic country. It can work under adverse conditions. It has a vibrant youth and a very capable youth, and has, I think, all what is required for progress. And I think Pakistan has done enough in this fight against terrorism. We have achieved a lot, and I think we have contributed a lot towards global peace. And our neighborhood is becoming safe. We hope that things would improve in Afghanistan and the situation on our western borders would improve. I would like to say that it has been a teamwork and an unflinching political and military leadership resolve. And I salute the martyrs of Pakistan who laid their life for the motherland and also for global peace. I also take a lot of pride that I have commanded the most battle-hardened army of the world as I look at it, and salute my countrymen for their support. And it has been, you can say, a whole-of-nation approach to fight this menace of terrorism.
Prime Minister Abbasi is the true definition of a public servant of Pakistan. He has spent his entire career serving Pakistan.
It's a privilege to be here, and I'm grateful to the Pathfinder group and Mr. Ikram Sehgal for getting us all together. Pakistan continues to solve its problems. The world also appreciates that it's a large country, it's a large market.
It's an amazing relationship, an amazing partnership that we have. And Ikram, I think you've been driving this story for the World Economic Forum in Pakistan, I understand, over 25 years.
I think there is a wonderful story that is happening in the province that probably gets the least press, and I think there's a wonderful story to be told over there, not just from a historical, geographical perspective, not just CPEC, but I think there is a wonderful transformational movement going there, and the Chief Minister is very much part of it, so thank you for being here.
Thank you once again, Sehgal Sahab, for giving me the opportunity and to be among the crowd over here. We have to keep that smile for Pakistan, and we are quite optimistic. There's a lot of opportunity for our business community.
First of all, let me thank the Prime Minister for being here for the fourth time, thrice in the opposition, and now in his own right as Prime Minister.
I'd like to give special thanks to the Pathfinder Group for hosting this event.
There's beautiful marine blue water, pink sands of the sort that people spend thousands of dollars to go to European resorts and resorts in the Caribbean, and we have it all.
First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Ikram Sehgal. He is instrumental in getting me here. This country has more potential than any other country.
I think the idea is Pakistan is at a crossroads right now. It's at a precipice. It is a country that is screaming for investment, infrastructure, energy.
It is a pleasure to be here at Davos, and particularly at this Pathfinder breakfast. I've had the opportunity to visit once before. Pakistan has the potential to be a beacon of growth, not only for its own citizens, but to unlock untapped potential, economic potential in our region.
We got 70% of natural gas of Pakistan, which was depleting. We are currently importing gas, but the potential is there. There are more reserves of light gas in there, which can be utilized.
The Minister has been tireless in her efforts, from going from forum to forum, from going to country, to raise not just awareness, but real funds for Pakistan.
Pay a small debt of gratitude to the Sehgal Group family and the Pathfinder Group, friends of Pathfinder. We still have the largest man-made irrigation system in the world intact, but that's in the plains of the Punjab. There's hope wherever there's darkness. That is human nature. We innovate, we put our shoulders to the wheel, and we cannot give up.
The Pakistan Pavilion is going to be celebrating this year its 20th anniversary at the World Economic Forum.
It's been a long time that we have been hosts of Ikram and his Pathfinder group, and we have always enjoyed his hospitality very much.
Ikram, before you have been a partner of the World Economic Forum for over 30 years. So you've been coming here for over 30 years. I'm sure you've seen a lot of change, but really thank you so much for your engagement over the years. And just to say that the
specific thing that you're doing here. It's called Asan Mobile Account. It's been tremendously successful. We're very happy that you're part of that initiative and you're helping us make a difference in Pakistan and in the world.
It's a privilege to host you. It's a privilege to host not just you, but members of your government at a forum like this so that you can tell the Pakistan story effectively, so that people understand why we remain a great place to invest.
Ikram Saab has been very generous to me in personal capacity, has always introduced me to different forums, and I've always benefited from his advices and suggestions. So thank you so much, sir. Pakistan is a great country. Why? It has a population of 240 million people at its backyard. The whole of Central Asia lies there, which is landlocked, and of course it is looking to have connectivity through Pakistan.
We're very proud to have VRG and the Pathfinder Group part of this great coalition, and I would like to commend you on reaching 10 million bank accounts open through the Azan Mobile scheme. We've participated and collaborated quite a bit.
I said Pakistan is because the Pakistan Army is. The Pakistan Army is because the Chief of Army Staff is. The Chief of Army Staff, I may like him, I may dislike him. I may like his views, I may dislike his views. But he is the Chief of Army Staff. We cannot afford to say or do anything that denigrates his position. We have the finest working manpower in the world. We need to actually get the best out of them. And the best out of them is the way that we can, share our experiences, our comforts, our wealth, whatever, in whatever way you want. I think one of the ways is that you've traveled here a couple of times with me. Some of these people have never traveled abroad. And they come to Switzerland, to Davos. For them it's highlight. And let me tell you what my turnover rate is among them. 0. None of them leave, right? And they've been offered jobs 2 or 3 times the price, right? And they have refused. They said, we looked after here. And I think that is the legacy I want to pass on to my son.
Pakistan,